Well, I didn't get enough contracts. I was actually in pre-market, but I chickened out. I was long right here, one contract, and I chickened out. I was betting on a flash, a pretty good flash downward, and then to see what happened, maybe at least a run back up to here and then through the top, but it never even came back. As soon as I saw this candle here, I knew I missed it. And then I waited for a pullback, hopefully to here, never got it. So I ended up having to chase it way up in here and got a couple ads down here. That's all I can do. I can see where it's going. It's going to, I don't know if you can see it on here. It's going up to 94. It's almost there. And I might get 300 bucks if I'm lucky. Maybe it'll blow through 94. I don't know. The SPY has already set a new high. I mean, it's blew through the top and it set a new high, but this hasn't done that yet. So maybe it'll go right through. I don't know. I might try to add one more contract if I get a pullback. There's no pullback. It's just running. So, I mean, sometimes you're just forced to chase it, especially on this thing. When it's going in one direction, it's going. You're not going to stop it. So it doesn't hurt for me to chase it with one or two contracts. The thing I got to look out for is when I chase it up in here, sometimes it'll do this and then it'll pull all the way back and you'll add, and it just keeps right on going. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you, look. You can't even see it on here, it's so big. Look at this run. Wonder if you go to weekly, would look. So yesterday was a massive run up. I was expecting some kind of pullback, at least to the top here. We didn't even get that. So it may blow through and just keep right on going. So if it blows through 94, actually, what's the high? Yeah, 94.25. If it blows through 94, then I got nothing to look at because there's nothing higher. So it's just, you got to watch it run. Here's the DOM that I look at. This is actually the SPY that I use to gauge. You can see I have it set on consolidation of 50 ticks or 50 points, 50 pennies, 50 cents. And you can see when green starts beating red and vice versa. I mean, it'll change back and forth, but normally it's pretty damn accurate. This is a 50-cent move on the SPY. It's consolidated. And as long as we're consistently beating them, it's not going to stop running. You'll see when this will be different. This will drop down to 2 or 3, and this will bump up to 6 to 10. And if it stays that way for more than a few seconds, you know you're in trouble. This is the best gauge I've found. I've been trading 10 years, and of all the indicators and everything, as far as for day trading, this right here. I mean, it doesn't work too good for scalping because it's a 50-cent move on the SPY, which is pretty big. But for trend trading like this, especially on the ES, look at that. You can't get any better. We're going up. It's not going to stop. You'll know when it stops. These will switch and they'll stay switched. They'll switch by a big amount. Now, when it resets and when it pulls back, yeah, they'll get even, and the sellers may go higher a few minutes or whatever, a few seconds actually. But all right, we're coming up to the break point here. Whoa, did you see that? He spiked and got me exactly. He filled me right there at 93, right here. Which is good because that could have been it. I don't think it is, but that could have been it. That's one thing that sucks. You never know when it's going to turn around. When I only got 3 contracts, I can't afford to take any off. I won't make any money. I'm happy with that spike there. I got $100 if it dumps on me. The thing is, I'd have to let it pull back halfway, at least to here, before I would know if it's dumping or just pulling back. But 94.25 right here that's the high. That's the all-time high. Now we're going to see if it spikes over it. Just in case it gets a huge spike, I like to put some sucker moves up here. But typically it'll stop $1 before it gets to whatever here's the high right here. Let's see what happens. Or it'll spike through it and then pull right back. But either way, I got to take one off here because I don't know what it's going to do. It could flash back. I only got $350. What I normally do is when I get to an area like this, I'll take it off. After I determine if it's going to keep running, I'll add it back on. Yeah, I'll lose a section of profit, but better than not gaining any profit. I won't lose a section, I just won't make as much. We're over the all-time high. Let's see what it's going to do. I'm going to have to take one off if it starts pulling back because it's supposed to be done right here. And then I'll just have to re-add if it keeps running. And you got a whole number coming up. It's going to get really skittish right up in here. And you never know. Sometimes it'll just pop through the whole number and take off. But it should get pretty crazy right here. They're pushing it down. Now I got to decide if I'm just going to take it off here. It's supposed to be done. It's either going to pull back, hold on this line for a while and keep moving, or it's going to come all the way back down. I'll probably just take it off and start over under 94. That's the high, 94. Order cancel. Plus you got a whole number here. I'll probably just take it off and start over if it even gets up here. I thought it was going to drop back to the 9. It still may. Wow, this thing is super strong. Normally it would pop through a number like that, move a point or so, and then pull right back down a point or two. Because when you pop through all that, you suck up all the buyers. Obviously, there was 400 and something contracts. Oh God, and there goes my trading platform. I don't like setting a manual stop, but I got to. My platform's screwing up, which is normal. I'm going to finish under 400. Ah, you sucker. God, I can't believe that. I'm going to laugh if this thing keeps running and it didn't touch me there. It came within a quarter of a point.